Hi, good day everyone. My name is Ashna Lalincho Akiko from 12th ABMA and I'm here to discuss Module 1, Nature and Scope of Economics. Economics seeks to understand how people interact within the social structure to solve questions concerning production and exchange of goods and services. So, basically, the purpose of an economy is to provide the people of a society that which they need and want. The study and social science of human behavior in relation to scarce resources are allocated and how choices are made between alternative uses. Labor refers to the professional, semi-skilled, and unskilled. Labor economics studies labor as a factor in the production manufacturing process. The labor force includes employees, employers, self-employed individuals, the unemployed, and the job seekers as a part of the workforce. Professional refers to highly trained, educated, or experienced segment of the workforce that can complete more complex mental or physical tasks on the job. Skilled labor is often specialized and may require a prolonged period of training and experience, while a semi-skilled worker has some training and skills but not enough to do specialized work. Unskilled refers to the work that requires little or no experience or no training to do or consist of routine tasks. These positions do not require the workers to have obtained any post-secondary degree or credential. Capital refers to the factories, machines, transportation equipment, and infrastructure. Capital is the factor of production that has been produced for use in the production of the other goods and services. Office buildings, machinery, and tools are examples of capital. Natural resources are the resources of nature that can be used for the production of goods and services. Entrepreneurship refers to the factors of production and risk-taking. So, basically, an entrepreneur is a person who combines the other factors of production like land, labor, and capital to earn a profit. Entrepreneurs use land, labor, and capital in order to produce a good and services for consumers. Entrepreneurship is involved with establishing innovative ideas and putting that into action by planning and organizing production. What is scarcity? Scarcity refers to the condition where the quantity desired of a particular resource exceeds the quantity availability in the absence of a rationing system. So what is scarcity? Scarcity is the problem of having seemingly unlimited human wants in a world of limited resources. Human wants are boundless while the resources available to satisfy are finite. Scarcity can involve non-renewable resources such as oil, precious metals, and helium. It can also involve potential renewable resources which are being consumed faster than their ability to replenish. Example, overfishing, excess use of fresh water. Final goods and services. Individuals satisfy their needs and wants directly to consume this product. Final goods, also called consumption goods or final goods, is also called the item that we can buy to use or consume directly. Intermediate or capital goods. These are goods used to produce other goods. So, capital goods are mostly fixed assets that are purchased by the producer in order to produce consumer goods. Example, buildings, equipments, machineries, furniture, and more. Rationing system. In rationing system, there are 5 parts. First is the tradition and culture. Tradition and culture pertains to the problem of allocation concerning social norms, customs, and history. Second one is the planning and central government command. This refers to the use of complex mathematical tables to determine output goals and input requirements. The third one is markets. This refers to using a system of prices to act as a means of communication about the availability of resources and the desire for those resources. The fourth and last one is the voting and political procedures. This is the communication resource allocation among individuals through the development of a consensus or majority rule. The scope of economics. The study of economics is always expanding. It and the political economy were distinguished by Alfred Marshall. The concept of economics, whether or not economics is a social science or whether or not economics is an art, are all included in the field scope. The scope of economics. The study of economics is always expanding. It and political economy were distinguished by Alfred Marshall. The concept of economics, whether or not economics is a social science, whether or not economics is an art, are all included in the field scope. Applied economics acts as a mechanism to determine what steps can reasonably be taken to improve the current economic situation. Example: purchase of goods and services, usage of raw materials, and division of labor. Economics is also a science because the law possesses universal validity such as the law of supply and demand, law of diminishing marginal utility. Economics is the scientific study of ownership, use and exchange of scarce resources, often shortened to the science of scarcity. Economics attempt to explain economics behavior which arises when scarce resources are exchanged. Economics is an art because different theories and laws are explained with the help of graphs, figures, tables, equations. What are the two branches of economics? First branch of economics is the microeconomics, a branch of economics that studies the behavior of individual units such as household, individuals, and enterprises within the economy. The second one is macroeconomics, focuses on the performance of economies, exchange in economic output, inflation, interest, and foreign exchange rates, and the balance of the payment. That's all for today's vlog. I hope you learned something. Bye!